Welcome to my show. I'm Nicola. I'm reporting from bed tonight because I just streamed on Hulu the remake of The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. It stars Micah Monroe, which she is famous and well known these days for her choices in different horror movies. And then also another horror icon, Mary Elizabeth Winstead. Now, I was very interested just from these two, seeing how they're going to team up and basically lock horns in this remake. Now, if you haven't seen the original, The Hand That Rocks the Cradle, you need to watch that before you watch this one. It is an absolute classic. Basically follows this cookie cutter, picture perfect family, and they are desperate in search for a nanny to kind of help them with the kids. And they hire this woman that comes into their lives, and she is not the cookie cutter picture perfect nanny that she pretends to be. This nanny is basically on a mission for revenge against the mom of this family, and she wants to destroy everything that she loves. Now, personally, me, from watching this movie, I couldn't help in my mind but compare it to the original. And to be honest, it does not measure up to what the original did. I do think that Micah Monroe and Mary Elizabeth Winstead, their performances were like A level, like super good. There were some good things that this remake did where they went slow, they had suspense, they did kind of some similar things that the original did. But then I was kind of felt disappointed at some points where it was like, geez, I wish this was a little bit more like the original. Because at some points in this remake, it went too slow. It went too slow burn. And then there was only like one real true moment of suspense and thrill, and you got like maybe just like one real true fight scene. Like, I mean, if you're gonna have two horror icons like Micah Monroe and Mary Elizabeth Winstead like lock horns and fight in this movie, like, you gotta add more. Like, it was so short. Like, it was like at the very conclusion of it. In the original, it had a lot more suspense. It had pretty much whenever everything goes crazy, like the whole family gets involved into what the nanny is doing and attacking this family and attacking the mom. Whereas in this remake, it doesn't do that, and it kind of was a little disappointing. Personally, I'm someone that enjoys seeing some of these remakes because it is interesting to see some of these older movies get a new take, a new modern twist with people to kind of bring it back to life. But it sucks whenever it doesn't really quite measure up to what the original did. I thought that they could have made Micah Monroe so much more crazier. In the original, they had a lot more scenes where you could see the nanny's kind of like craziness coming out, you know, like the pop out psycho. I feel like that psycho edge is what was missing in this remake. Micah Monroe just feels a lot more normalized. Like, she definitely doesn't feel as psycho as the original nanny. Like, she feels more as a girl on a mission for revenge. I would give the remake of The Hand That Rocks the Cradle, I would give it a C plus, 7 out of 10. If you haven't seen it, it's worth a watch. Make up your own mind, make up your own opinion on what you think of it. But yeah, definitely check out the original if you have not seen it. Highly recommend.